What's going on, guys? It's Sacred here, and today I'm going to be making a video that a lot of you guys have wanted to see, and that is how I build Lego Rockwork for my Lego mocks. And I just want to start off by saying thank you all for the support on the Hagrid's Hunt mock video I made a few days ago. You guys have just been killing it with support on that, and I have a lot more mock videos coming soon, so get hyped. But anyways, that's not the focus of today's video, so yeah, I'm just going to be explaining and teaching you guys how to make Lego Rockwork. And in my opinion, rocks made from molded plastic are just essential in a lot of different kinds of mocks. I just think it's a great skill for builders to have in general. I love including it in practically all my mocks now, but anyways, the pieces you're going to need are in three different sort of categories. The first one are the connector pieces, which are basically what connects the filler and the rockwork to the rest of the build. These pieces can be any kind of snot brick, and a lot of other pieces like clips, mixel joints, bionicle joints, hinges, and just the kind of parts that angle really well are just really awesome to use. But if you're a beginner, I suggest going with the brickheads styled snot brick, because those are really easy to use, and by the way, the colors for these connector parts don't matter at all. And the second category of parts you will need are filler. These can be in the form of plates and bricks, and for the most part the color doesn't matter at all for these, but sometimes they will be seen from the outside, so keep that in mind. And these are just used to make thicker portions and just to fill in all the gaps. And the final category of parts you will need are the actual slopes that represent the rockwork on the outside, and also plates and tiles work for this because those are good for flatter sections. And the colors for these do matter since they're what are going to be seen on the outside. So you're normally going to flock towards using dark gray or just light gray or whatever, just regular gray or light gray actually. But anyways, any color works, just make sure it's accurate to what you're basing it all off of. And the first step to start building is just to wear a hard hat and safety goggles. I also recommend a hazmat suit. And for an extra layer of safety, smash like and subscribe to this channel, because, you know, safety first, kiddos. And yeah, to actually get started, start laying out your connector pieces. You could do it on a plate so it's easy to keep track of everything and it doesn't go like flying all over the place. And then just start adding all the filler bricks and filler plates and everything around it so it's all intact. And now comes the fun part. Start experimenting with these slopes and place them in certain ways into the connector pieces and try and get them to go in all four directions. Make every part of the rockwork unique and different rather than repetitive, and keep it streamlined. Don't make it go in and out too much with the slopes, because then it's going to look kind of sloppy, and we don't want that. And there's just so many ways to do rockwork. There isn't one single technique or rule book you have to follow. You just need to play around with it, and eventually you'll get the hang of it and learn new techniques as you go. And just make sure it covers up the whole base area, so all you could really see is the rockwork once it's complete. Unless you're making something small where the rockwork isn't supposed to be the free-formed borders of the mock, then just place the connectors in the area where you want to make that select section of the rockwork. And that just pretty much sums up this tip video. I hope you guys take these rockwork tips and implement them into your own builds. My number one tip once again is to just play around with the different connector pieces and slopes, and while doing so, you'll learn a lot of different techniques. Trust me, I know it from experience. And I might be making a follow-up video to this showing you guys some live building of me working on some rockwork, or just a part 2 to this. And I'm also going to be making a video on free-formed techniques in general and how to do it and just how to make it look litty. And I also made a video on how to make Lego terrain. I'll link that up top, but I might make a follow-up video or a revamped video to that. But anyways, just feel free to leave your feedback and some mock suggestions and some questions down below, just in case if you didn't understand anything. I love to answer them. And other than that, take care and peace out and keep on rockin', I have to say that.